Hello my darlings, welcome back to another video. My name is Nisha. Welcome. Today I am so excited and honored to be reviewing this new collection from Kayali. Now I've had this fragrance in my possession for a few days and I've been testing it out, and I wanted to come and give you my honest, unbiased review on this fragrance. Now you guys know that I'm a big fan and lover of Kayali. I absolutely adore this brand, and I was so happy to have this in my collection a little bit early so I can review it for you guys. This came in the most beautiful little packaging. It's so cute that you can travel and put in all your little fragrances when you have to go on that trip, and it's secure. So I love this little pack. I always wanted one of these. I saw those girlies on YouTube have it and I never had one, so I was so happy when I got it. But I know you guys didn't come for that. You came for the big reveal. This is the newest fragrance launch from Kayali, hence the outfit. It is called Eden Sparkling Lychee, and this one is $39. Again, it's absolutely beautiful, and we have the notes to the back. The notes of blackcurrant, sparkling lychee, rose damascena, candied violet, and sugar amber. And in base we have some sandalwood. I know when you hear lychee and rose and all that, you might think it smells like Delina. Not even a slight bit. It doesn't have that vibe at all. So relax. So this is the 50 ml. I am not sure if they come in 100, but this is what I got. Guys, oh my goodness. Just look at that. It's such a beautiful packaging. Classic Kayali. Now it says Eden, so I'm wondering if it ties in with Eden Juicy Apple. So this one is Eden Sparkling Lychee. Again, beautiful. Let's give it a go. Now I have been wearing this, so I can tell you, and I have been getting feedback as well. Nothing like Kayali's Atomizer, eh? Right off the bat, when you open this, it's bright, it's fresh. You definitely get that blackcurrant. It has this bright, sweet, almost tart vibe to the opening, but it has this fizzy, sparkling vibe, like if there's champagne or something in this. Now I know they didn't note anything like that, but to me it's like effervescent and bright and sparkling and fizzy. I guess that's why they call it what is it called? Sparkling lychee? Sparkling lychee, yeah. So I definitely get the essence of it. It's really sparkly, bright, bubbly, fizzy. It's so pretty. As I say, you get the blackcurrant, but then the lychee is there as well. So this smells very fruity and bright and fizzy and fresh to the opening. But for me, the best part of this fragrance is in the dry down. The dry down is where the magic happens. Guys, when I tell you this is sensual in the dry down, it's captivating and it's alluring. Now, this fragrance, I would say it's a more fresh, summery vibe. It's not a heavy fragrance, but in the base, when it starts drying down, you get that powderiness. You do get that candied violet because there's a sweet powderiness to this fragrance. And then there's amber, sugar amber as well. But this amber is not your warm, dark amber. It's a more light, sweet, vanillic kind of amber. It's not, you know, like the ambers that you're used to that is dark and more warm and deep. This is not that kind of amber. And there's a slight base of that sandalwood. I can't say that I could pinpoint that it's sandalwood, but there's a slight creaminess and a little bit of slight woodiness to the base. Not much. All in all, this is a bright, fresh, sparkling, lychee, fruity, violet fragrance. Now, as I say, I tested this out for a while and I was getting people's opinion in my bubble, like in my household. So for me to get my honest, unbiased opinions from my family, Now, they're the hardest critic, okay? They would let you know what time it is if they don't like it. Someday I lie down with my husband and I'm like, smell this, what do you think? So he smelled the dry down. He's like, ooh, this is nice. He said it's very intriguing. I'm like, yeah, tell me more. He said it's intoxicating. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. He said it's very powdery and sweet. I said, that's what you get? He said, yeah, it's very powdery and very sweet. Now, I wasn't getting all that. I was getting sweet, a little bit powdery, but I was getting that lychee vibe. He's like, yeah. So then I sprayed it fresh and I went back. He's like, oh, this is different. I'm like, no, it's the same fragrance, but in the dry down. So this fragrance is not linear at all. It has a journey. It takes you on a journey. It starts off bright, fresh, fruity, sparkly and all that. And then the base note starts coming in, grounding this fragrance, giving it a sensuality and an intoxicating smell. I kept smelling this fragrance. I sprayed it. And to me, I kept getting wafts of it for a good 6 hours. Now, I fell asleep, so I can't say if it went longer. But I wore this again, and the longevity on this is quite nice. Now, I'm not going to say it's beast mode, but your scent bubble, people will smell you. As soon as I woke up this morning, I sprayed it again. And I'm doing my thing in the kitchen, and my son came to have breakfast. He sat next to me. He's like, oh, Mom, you smell nice. And that guy don't say nothing. He's like, I said, really? I said, smell. So, of course, you just have to say I smell nice, and I'm all up in your face. He's like, I said, what do you get? He said, smells like a girl. I'm like, what? He said, it smells like a pretty girl. I'm like, really? He said, it smells really nice. And he kept going on because for him, that's unheard of. Very rare he would do that. He said, it smells really nice. So I must say this fragrance is loved by men. Now, I haven't really been around girls for them to tell me anything, but I have been wearing it, and honestly, every time I move, I keep getting wafts of it. The dry down is so alluring and intoxicating. Now, I'm not going to say it's a seductive date night scent. It's not. But it's playful. It's a little bit sexy. It's a little bit intoxicating. And I really love this fragrance. It's a pretty girl fragrance. It's a sexy girl fragrance, but sexy in a sexy, daytime, flirty kind of way, not night, deep and dark. No. This smells incredible. You get the lychee, you get the blackcurrant. There's a sparkling, fizzy note that I think is like a little champagne-y vibe, but the dry down, the amber pops in, the little bit of sandalwood grounds it out, and that violet, it's powdery. It gives it a nice powder. Now, this powdery is not a lipstick powdery. It's not that violet like you would normally get that powderiness lipstick vibe. No, it's not. It's powdery, but fresh at the same time. Whatever they did, it's well blended. The first time I sprayed this fragrance, as soon as I got it, I sprayed it. And honestly, I couldn't wrap my head around it. I was trying to figure out this fragrance. I was like smelling it and the dry down, and I was kind of confused because everything is so blended well that I was like, what is this? Then this morning, again, I sprayed it. As I said, I wore it a few times, but this morning when I sprayed it again, it's like boom, all the notes start popping out, and I could kind of dissect it and explain what I was smelling, that I was so confused in the opening. So the more I wore this, the more I got to understand this fragrance. This is a solid release from Kayali. I think it's very crowd pleasing. You girlies are going to love it. And to me, longevity and projection was decent. Seriously, every time I move, I get wafts of it. People in my scent bubble could get wafts of it. And it lasted a very decent time. This fragrance is gorgeous. I cannot wait for you guys to get your nose on it, and I want to hear your feedback on it as well to see if I'm crazy, because this is what I get, okay? Everybody is different. Everybody's skin pulls differently. So what I might get, what might be different to you. But I honestly, absolutely love this release. It's solid, and guys, the bottle, oh my God. This could be a definite signature scent. If you guys are signature scent kind of girlies, this one, I could see it being a signature scent because it has all that characteristics that it needs to be a signature scent. Guys, I really love it. And again, a solid release from Kayali. Get your nose on it. I'm sure there's going to have like travel size and all that you could choose from. Absolutely love it. Mona, I am in love. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Let me know your thoughts when you finally get this fragrance. Let me know. And again, be safe, be kind, and smell fabulous. Bye now.